Alright, before we go further, I need to teach you another way of storing data. What we've done so far is I've shown you how arrays work. Arrays store data. You'll remember I brought in a multicolored thing that had multiple boxes, and in each of the boxes, labeled by number, I could put information. Well, what I'm about to teach you is called an object. Objects, instead of storing information in order, like an array with 0, 1, 2, objects store them by name. In fact, objects are really cool. They're one of my favorite programming tools. In fact, my favorite way to program is called object-oriented programming, but that is a little bit beyond this course, sadly. So maybe another time. But for now, I'm just going to teach you the basics of JavaScript objects. So in order to do that, I have brought a dictionary. Yes, I did have to go to the library to get one of these because I don't own a dictionary. That's what Google's for. But if I wanted to find something in a dictionary, then let's say I wanted to look up the definition of defenestration. So what I would do is I would open up my dictionary, search through until I found the word I'm looking for, and in this case, defenestration is right here, and it says the action of throwing someone or something out of a window. So notice how I used the dictionary. What I did is I looked up by name something that I wanted. So I looked up the word defenestration. Next to defenestration, there was information, and that information was the definition of the word. Objects work like this in JavaScript. They have something that you look up with, and that thing that you look up has information stored there. So just like I could look up in this book the word defenestration and it gave me a definition, in my JavaScript object I could look something up by name and it'll give me the value stored. So I'm just going to look up another definition here. Tired. How did they get my picture?